What a start indeed for Rangers rookie third baseman Josh Jung, who joins us now via Ballpark Cam in Arlington. Josh, what was that moment like for you?
So surreal. It was crazy. I mean, just stepping up to the plate for the first time after all the stuff that I've endured this year and last year, the 2 surgeries in a row. Just crazy. All the emotions were flowing through me. Unbelievable.
Josh, you mentioned the surgeries and the injuries. How difficult was the rehab and the journey back?
You know, it's just not the most fun thing. You don't envision that for yourself. When you get drafted and you see the perfect path to the big leagues for yourself, you don't really envision all the road bumps, but I wouldn't change it. Was it hard? Yeah, but it was worth it. Shout out to the rehab staff. They helped me out a lot. We spent countless hours on the shoulder, and here we are.
Your dad was interviewed in the stands when you hit it, and he said that you said when you were young, my first big league at bat, I want to hit a home run. I'm going to hit a home run. Is that true?
I mean, that's something parents remember, right? I don't remember saying it exactly, but
you called your shot just over
I must
there,
have said it.
Hey, Josh, did you happen to see, and appease me if you, we did a skybox on you last week. Did you happen to see it?
Yeah, I did watch it, yeah.
What were your takes of my comps? I stole the Ryan Braun from Michael Jung, who's a huge fan of you. I got a little bit of a Eugenio Suarez throw in there. Kind of take me through how you would describe yourself as a hitter.
Man, if I could live up to those two guys, I think I'd have a pretty good career, pretty lengthy career at that too. But as myself, shoot, I mean, I've watched countless hitters growing up trying to figure this hitting thing out, because it's just a game of adjustments, right? And you're always making adjustments. And oh man, I don't even know how I caught myself. I mean, my approach is really just like try to stay through the baseball as long as I can. Struggling a little bit right now doing that, but yeah, just trying to figure it out. And I guess the big thing is like coming back from the shoulder surgery, and the biggest thing is like chasing old feels that I used to have kind of before surgery, and getting back to, I guess, like a new me.
Who did you watch? You said you watched countless guys.
Yeah, who was your guy?
Oh my gosh, JD Martinez, how he reinvented his swing when I was going through college was a big guy I watched. It's hard not to watch Mike Trout, Nolan Arenado, Goldschmidt. All these guys are just really good hitters who you just try to watch and pick up on little cues they leave behind that led to their success.
Josh Bo Porter here. As you sat and waited for that call that we all just dream about, who was the first person you called when you got the call?
As soon as I had that little meeting in the coach's office, I immediately called my dad and told him. I think he was given a hitting lesson at the time, but he answered, and it was just a moment to cherish, because, you know, it's been a long season for me going through rehab and having that surgery back in February, not knowing if I was even going to play baseball this year. Just crazy how things changed, and it was cool to share that moment. And then I called my mom immediately after that.
What does your dad preach? You said he's given hitting lessons. What does he preach? What are his keys?
Stay through the baseball, drive it to the oppo gap. That's kind of what I grew up doing.
What drills do you do? Take me inside the cage. You guys do a lot of different things, the high velocity stuff, but take me through how you prepare for a game.
Man, I got all different kind of training bats that I use, short bats, long bats, heavy bats. Always working with different angles, offset angles, just try to challenge myself as much as possible. More swing maintenance than anything at this point, but you take the machines, you do offset angles, and just really just try to challenge yourself and then try to make the game easier.
Do you find yourself sitting on pitches, or are you looking more quadrants that you feel like you can drive the baseball?
Well, it kind of depends on where I'm at, but when I'm going good, I'm just sitting fastball up and in. If I'm on time to that, I can adjust to anything else.
Oh, he's got a Carlos Pena way. Hey, your brother's a first rounder too, right?
Yeah, that's right, for the Tigers, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Who's a better player?
Just got drafted this year.
Who would your dad say is the better player?
Oh, wow.
Man, I can't be putting anybody on the spot like that. But if you go back and you look at like our college stats, they're pretty identical.
Really?
I think he hit more homers than I did, but the batting average, everything, RBIs, walks, everything's pretty identical. So it's pretty crazy.
Josh, how many times have you had to say, no, it's Josh Jung? 1 million.
A lot. Yeah. A lot.
You ever look over to
up there?
You ever look over to Corey Seager and say, man, I might be a part of the best looking left side of the infield in sport?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean,
But in all
Just trying to
seriousness,
learn
Josh,
from that guy every day.
with
Yeah.
you and Corey Seager, and Marcus Simeon, and Nathaniel
Lowe.
that's a very good infield.
If I can start pulling my weight, we could be pretty dominant. That's for sure.
Does Corey talk?
Very
He
low.
does talk to me, yeah.
Hey,
Not a whole lot, but he definitely gives me insights on what he thinks is coming, where to go, positioning wise, and it's really helpful.
Quiet star, yeah.
I got an interesting question real quick, because I feel like every time I turn on the TV, the Rangers have another uniform coming at me. What's your favorite uni that you guys roll out?
well, that's a good one.
Ooh, that's a great question. I haven't worn the throwback uniform yet. I think that might be my favorite, but for sure I got to go with the red top.
You like the red top?
Just because I
Red top is
debuted
good.
in it and
you
hit a homer
homered.
my first at bat. So,
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, you started a triple play this week. Well,
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
what was that like? Has that happened often throughout your, young career,
Not at all.
collegiate, professional, anything?
That was the first one I've ever been a part of. So it was pretty cool. I
What a
mean, once I
turn.
saw the ball on the ground, I mean, I knew the guy from second to third wasn't very quick. The guy at the plate wasn't very quick. So if I could get that ball out and get it to Marcus before that guy got there, I knew we had a chance. And Marcus had a heck of a turn, and it was just crazy how it unfolded.
What does Josh Jung have for breakfast? Get ready for a Wago.
I just had some eggs, potatoes, and bacon this morning. Nothing too fancy.
Scrambled over medium?
Definitely scrambled for me.
Yeah, I'm a scrambled
Big scrambled guy.
Yeah, you don't want all that.
No.
I like the
Yolk,
yolk.
right?
No, no one likes the
I
yolk,
dunk my
Warren.
toast
No one likes
in
the
the yolk.
yolk running everywhere.
Josh, do you
Come
like
on.
yolk?
No,
What?
not
He
running
likes,
everywhere.
He likes getting yolk.
Yeah,
Doesn't
exactly.
like eating it.
Josh Young, anti-yoke. There we go. That's what,
Duly
Definitely.
noted.
that's what
You
we've
can put
learned
that
here
out there.
You're
in this
missing out.
exclusive interview here on MLB Central.
Exclusive.
Hey, Josh, congratulations on all your success. Thanks for joining us, and best of luck to you in the
Thank you.
future.
Yep, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
You got it.